What's up, people? Not sure who's out there, but what's up, everybody? Whoever it is, and try to play a little bit of Iron Medley. Ooh, excuse me. All right, get it started. Okay, there you go. Start the match. Now the queue times weren't that bad when I tested them before stream, so hopefully they're not that bad. Because every time I would try to queue up, even at this hour, I was still getting like 9 out of 12. I even got 11 out of 12, and now watch. I'm gonna try to queue up now. And it's gonna be like, meh. Unfortunate. I guess we'll find out if I made a terrible mistake by trying to play an Iron Medley at such a ridiculous hour. Find out. Hopefully the queue time doesn't take forever, but you know, you know. Yeah, And get our weekly Lumia leaves. Like the offer still stands if you change your mind. Ooh, pretty nice. We get the stacks of 5,000 down at the bottom. Oh shit, we lost somebody. Wonder who we lost. It's crazy. I opened it up for invitations and end up losing somebody. I don't know. Wonder. Logs. Okay. Unfortunate, but happens. Mail. Oh, nice. Okay. Damn. He actually got his ass. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think I would actually get mail mentioning the report. That's insane. Wow, that's great to know that like when you do the reports, you actually get some kind of confirmation back, letting you know your report wasn't for nothing, definitely for something. Well, that's good because he was not being a very nice gentleman by any means. Well, hopefully something was to be learned from that. Like, don't be a jerk, man. That's all it comes down to, you know? Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple. Oh shit. Yeah, I do think they should put the soccer up in here so people can you know, do the thing, play some soccer up in the den. Damn queue times. Come on, man. Let me play a couple matches at least. Crazy because I remember Destiny Rising used to pop off, man, this late at night. Maybe it's just not a late night, gathering anymore. Hard to say. Hard to say. Things change. And I mean, I'll try to refresh it, see if it makes a difference. Be really unfortunate to start a stream to do Iron Medley, which is like the main focus right now, and not be able to actually get any matches in. Yes, we shall find out. Wonder if anybody else is having bad queue times right now. I already had to restart it. It was at like 10 minutes. Can I go to another? Like, I'm curious. Oh, shit. Well, queue's still going good. So that means I can run around at least and do something while I'm queuing up. Oh, wow. Remember that doing that same thing and Really? Well, he's got that auto aim. So when the match ends, it seems like I'm gonna have to start it right back up as fast as humanly possible. Otherwise, it's gonna be a hell ass thing. Oh, you motherfucker! I was like, what the fuck? He just did some kind of weird ass flip. Oh shit, my controller died. That's fun. Well, it was to be expected. It was gonna happen eventually. What are you gonna do, you know? Well, all I can hope for is I get lucky, I get into one match, and then I can just keep cycling through that match over and over again. And even if that means I'm running and playing against the same people over and over again, I'd rather do that than wait into queue times for over God knows how many, you know, how many minutes. Come on, people. Queue up. I feel like the problem is people see that it's not going to the number immediately, and then they either re-queue and then maybe it puts them in a different one, or it just ends up putting them right back into the same one they were in, or they just give up altogether. But it's like if they just stick it out, when you get to like 10 out of like 12, you know what I mean? It's like you're gonna get that those two people. You just have to like give it a few minutes. And then if we get in there, you know, then we can stay in there and we can all just keep playing each other until somebody decides they don't want to play anymore. Yeah, man. I didn't even realize that the queue times. I mean, I know that shifting gates always had bad queue times, especially in the late night hours and stuff. But I mean, I've had bad queue times even for at least for even for, you know, this event, Iron Medley, it's even in the earlier times in the day, the queue times weren't the best. So hard to really say when it's the best time because you know there's I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if our servers were more we were like cross server across all of them, we'd probably be a lot better off. I don't know what they have to exactly do to make that happen. I know we already had like one thing one server that we're cross with, but I feel like we need more because we need to be able to have a bigger population that we can pull from. Not being able to do that kind of makes us suffer a little bit in these kinds of activities.
Warming up.
Oh shit, oops. I should have used the double. Oops. Oh well. The thing about PvP stuff is that they're not going to fill bots, unlike some of the other playlists. Like in Sparrow Racing, I think they put bots in there. A lot of playlists they'll throw bots in if you don't get anybody. Like even Blitz and stuff, you'll get bots. You don't get anybody. Like I don't know, I have a hard time believing that we've been 10 out of 12 for like the past like 3 minutes, and we cannot find two people. It just doesn't seem possible to me.
Want to take on some bounties?
At least you can do patrols and shit while it's doing it. Good, probably should have did that last
I'll
time when
protect
I
what I
had people in here watching like crazy.
Until next time.
I can't see that being any different than me just standing there looking at the Iron Medley screen. I don't know. I still haven't completely and fully got confirmation on that yet either, which is what I need to actually still reminds me I need to ask that question. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Come on. There you go. Oh my god, we actually got into a match.
Your opponent took the lead. Win those points back. Your opponent took the lead. Win those points back. Two birds with one stone. The enemy has the advantage. Shake it off and keep fighting. Your opponent took the lead. Win those points back. Help your teammates, and your teammates will help you. Just like that, keep it up. You've seized the advantage. Rain death upon them. You have great potential. Show me you're capable of even more.
Going
The
in,
harder
going
they fly,
in
the
for a
harder
minute.
they fall. 3 minutes remaining. The higher they fly, the harder they fall.
Oh, what?
Two birds with one stone.
Ah, you came out of nowhere at the last second and got me. Damn. I don't know. Sometimes when you die in this, I'm sure it's even probably the same for when I
You
probably
crushed
kill
them.
people.
I knew you had it in you.
Doesn't make a lot of sense at times. I'm sure some people probably look at when I take them out and they're like, what the fuck? Sure, it definitely varies for people.
Help your teammates, and your teammates will help you. You crushed them. I knew you had it in you.
Damn. I don't know. I'm wondering if people are actually like hitting me directly, or are they just
You
like
crushed them. I knew you
just
had it in you.
the blast radius? This is what's getting me. I don't know. Like, then I'm like, dude, trying to
Good,
fucking
good.
like
Keep it up, and you'll
directly hit
crush the
somebody
competition.
is hard, man. When you're jumping all around and shit.
You crushed them. I knew you had it in you. 60 seconds remaining. You crushed them. I knew you had it in you. Good, good. Keep it up, and you'll crush the competition. Help your teammates, and your teammates will help you. Good, good. Keep it up, and you'll crush the competition. Good, good.
Yeah, at least I
Keep
got
it up,
somebody before I died.
and
Fuck
you'll
it.
crush the
I will. I
competition.
love. I will trade. I love
Time's
to
almost up.
trade instead of
Give it
just
your
die
all.
and not get anything. So 1 for 1 is always a positive in my book. See, those are the things I don't have. Like, now I died and I didn't get no kill. But then if I do like a crazy comeback, then I'm like, all right, I'm back to 1-on-1. 1 for 1.
You won. Good show.
All right. I don't know how good or bad I did that match, but I guess we'll find out. That's not bad for like my first actual match. This is the thing that gets me. It's like it takes me so long to get out of this, and I need to like hurry up and start up another match, you know? Oh God, I'm at 2 of 12. Come on.
Maybe you'll find this interesting.
It seems so unlikely if people were queuing up. Like I just don't get it. Ugh. Damn. God damn. Main chat. Where the hell is main chat at? Oh, there it is. I was like, what in the actual hell?
Don't ever put yourself in danger, Hartford. Never.
Don't worry. I won't leave this world before you do.
Mm-mm-mm.
Jaren, you ever miss that period in your life when...
Firm your support
No.
character, Echo Roar, roll, contest earn point, help your OP become a limited time, global launch roll icon. Oh, Clone Wars, use your points to vote for your featured characters in Clone Wars, details, Iron Medley Veil. Thought I voted already.
Val's isn't just my relic.
Vote
It's my
and
promise to Marco.
claim 5 votes. I have no fucking idea.
Being a wanderer has its perks. This
Why am I
life
doing? I don't
lasts
even know.
for a short period of time, and no bonds to influence
I
who
started
you
like
see
doing the
as much
viewing
as they
platform
do.
thing, and it's like it says you need to send one Iron Man settlement screenshot to earn 5 points. And but what are the points for? Okay. Oh, I think the points were for fucking votes, and I could have voted. Oh shit! Oh man, what a fucking joke. Damn.
If something's beyond your control,
And vote
then it has the
your
potential
one
to
pick
betray
character in Destiny Rising. You can support the OP in 2 ways. Chat made try to earn points and then post limit of 15 points per day. Don't forget to click check your point button to claim your points. Oh my god, this whole time I was doing that and I could have been claiming fucking points in my dumb ass. I don't know. That's crazy. I had no clue. I had no clue. Damn, I should have read that a little better. Would have
People
known.
will betray you, but a gun never will.
Shit sucks. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There's only so much you can do. I should have read the fine print on that one. It is what it is. I don't know, depending on these queue times, I ain't gonna lie to you. Might be a short one for me. Might get a little shorty in tonight, well, right now, and then maybe later on when I get a snooze in, try to get another one in later or something. Maybe when it's like earlier in the day, I can get better queue times or something. I don't know, man. I just wish I could just mindlessly go into Iron Medley and just play matches, but it's like I get like burnt out in between matches because I'm not like queuing up.
Strid's radiant supply has been running low for a long time. If this
I
keeps
didn't mean to
up,
do that.
it could affect our supply.
When is the event like officially official? I think it's like 3 days, I believe. Less than 3 days. Pretty sure the event's like pretty much over at that point. Guess we'll see what the fan members had to say. I think I missed like 2 or 3 days when I first started. Probably does not help my case.
Don't ever put yourself in danger, Hartford.
Where are we at?
Don't worry. I won't be
Well, it says it goes to
before
the
long, you know.
11th, so yeah, that makes sense. The 10th, 11th, yeah, two more. They'll get one more in today. One more on the 10th. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, at that point. So one more in today and then one more tomorrow, and that's it. Really. Not really much left to it at that point. So yeah, maybe try to get one in. Should have started streaming earlier, man. Just got caught up. It's all good. It is what it is, man. It is what it
Ammo
is.
will
Can't
betray
control
you,
everything.
but a gun never will.
Well, at least we got a nice little starting student screen for Destiny Rising, which is cool. Happy about that. Got that done. Yeah, my eyes are burning like I'm staring at the fucking sun. Lord have mercy.
You should warm up that gun of yours, Jan. Research indicates regular usage reduces the chance of a firearm malfunctioning.
Why are the Vandals and the Shanks so goddamn close to each other? Because I feel like I'm shooting the Vandal. I'm not shooting the Vandal. I'll shoot the Shank. Shank dies. I guess the good thing is if I get an early one in tomorrow, queue times be better. Get a little bit more people on playing. So we can get, queue times be better for sure. Damn, oh shit. Oh shit. Almost died. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, nope, I'm not dead. Not dead yet. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. The fuck am I? What? There you go. Again, like better queue times. Maybe get some of the homies watching.
I see you're in position. Follow the
Help with some of them
transponder
views, I guess. I know some of the people that usually watch my stuff, they usually tune in a little earlier on. Just kind of watch as it's on, stuff like that. But a lot of people kind of already hit the sheets and whatnot. It's completely understandable because it is late. Um, on top of that, then I can kind of end a little earlier. Try to get maybe a D2 stream in or something, and try to finish more of that. Oh shit, what's up, Pizza? Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate you. Just over here fucking trying to bullshit chat to myself because I'm just like like low key tired of shit, but I'm like I just went live like not too long ago because I was like in the middle of some other stuff that was going on, trying to hang out with some people that I haven't seen in a while. We ended up hanging out for a while before I realized that it was already late, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't got a stream in today for Destiny Rising for the Iron Medley event stuff. Yeah, it seems like it, man. It's just like some days I feel like it varies on Destiny Rising, man. Sometimes you get on and you get like you get a bunch of people popping on in, popping on by. We've also lost a lot of people since I started playing. I know there was a lot more people like fucking playing the game and tuning in that like at least followed me for the most part. So like a lot of them don't really play anymore and they probably playing other stuff, so they're probably not like not that interested in watching anymore. If, maybe that's I mean maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing, but I know a lot of people has fallen off of the game, so it's like but again, it is like later. And usually later. Sometimes it could either be, at least in the past anyway, when I used to stream a little bit on the later side. I used to actually get quite a bit of people at the night. Like, believe it or not, it was crazy. Like during these hours would be like peak hours in Destiny Rising. For some reason, it's kind of switched a little bit. Like earlier times in the day seems to be a little more peak, while like the later night when I used to go live, a lot of like this, because a lot of my shit's changed too. My shit fluctuates so much. That's why I have no schedule. It used to be peak hours around this time. But yeah, not so much anymore. It seems like kind of interesting seeing that side of things, to be honest. Like seeing when it peaks and when it doesn't peak. But yeah, it's definitely doesn't peak that like that much anymore at these hours. It's very, very interesting to know and to see. But it is the holidays too, so I totally understand that. A lot of shit to do. I've been busy with some of that myself, which is kind of why sometimes I wouldn't even get on till later. I did like I was gonna have a stream a little bit earlier on, but again, like I said, I was catching up with some like friends and family and stuff. But I haven't got a chance to really chit chat like that for a while, so that was cool to do. Um, yeah, I think that's the plan though. Try to get a little bit of an earlier one in tomorrow or later today, I guess, right? 'Cause it's the next day, and then try to get like a D2 stream in, finish out the Star Wars stuff. I think I'm like halfway through. Um, so yeah. The hell? There's an enemy? Oh yeah, right there. What the fuck? I can't even shoot him. And to be honest, I'm not really doing anything special right now. I'm just kind of running around shooting shit in the fucking in certain zones right now, just because it's how I can stay in the queue and also do something. That way there's some kind of movement on screen while I'm waiting in a queue for Iron Medley. I've literally gotten into one match. It was literally the one match I got into was with you, Pizza. That was pretty much it. So we'll see. I don't know. Hey man, have a good night, man. All right, I already know you were live for a little bit, so I know you're probably ready to freaking hit the hay. Shit, I'm already ready to hit the hay, and I just kind of went live. I'm not gonna lie, so I might give this like an hour and 30. I don't know. We'll see. We'll honestly see, man. But yeah, have a good night. Appreciate the raid. I will catch you later. Appreciate you. I don't know. Do I fucking try to re-queue up and see what happens, or I have no idea, man. Damn, fucking almost 20 minutes. See if we can catch ourselves a little fishy fish real quick. We're just right here in this spot. Do we get some good? We get. Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn, that shit ain't gonna even work. Alright. This fishing spot's always been weird as hell, I swear to God. Whoa. Damn. It blinded the hell out of me. Alright, fuck it. Let's try to re-queue Iron Medley real quick.
Research indicates regular usage reduces the chance of a firearm malfunctioning.
Did not look like it made much of a difference. Well, like I'm in the exact same queue as I was before before I canceled it. Ice fields. What did I get? For completing a public or something? Bounty. Ah, very nice, very nice. Come on. Oh, had to say. You're about to enter storm an impossible mission, are you sure? What the fuck? I didn't even know that's what I was doing. What's up, man? What's up, Alfonso? How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Just trying to get a little old Destiny Rising stream in. Um trying to play some of the more of the Iron Medley event before it ends in basically less than 3 days at this point. Would have been on earlier. Like I was telling I was telling Pizza over here, I was just like just hanging out with some like friends and family that I haven't got to see in a little bit. So the time I was gonna go live was a little bit earlier. I ended up not going live a little earlier, which is like again, it's completely fine because like I said, haven't really got a chance to hang out with the friends and family in a while, so it was cool having a chance to do that. But I completely lost track of time, and it was already kind of late after I got done hanging out with them. And I was like, do I go live or do I just kind of wait till tomorrow? And I was heavily debating on just waiting till tomorrow because I'm not gonna lie, right as I went live, I was already kind of tired. And now I'm just over here fucking disintegrating. But it doesn't help when like I can't even get into one singular Iron Medley match. I'm just like, dude, that's the thing. It's the in-betweens. It's the blank in-betweens that I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, all right, what do I do? I just go into like patrollable area and just run around and shoot some stuff. just to have some movement on screen. Because again, the last one stream before had a few homies. We had a bunch of homies up in here watching, and my queue time went up to a whole hour and 20 minutes, which was insane. And I was like, damn, man, like we were just standing there watching the Iron Medley screen for that long, and I was like, is this really what we're doing? Because again, I signed up for the event for it, the streamer event, so I try to put my time in for that. But I'm like, does queue time still count for that? Because like, it's like I can't help that I can't play a match. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So in my mind, as long as the queue's up there, in my mind, that means that I'm technically doing Iron Medley because there's actually a queue going on for Iron Medley. Because technically speaking, that is the only content that I can have because I can't get into the match. So that's my theory. I'm still trying to figure out the details on that, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out more later. I don't know yet. Still trying to figure that part out. But how you been, Alfonso? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Feel like everybody's pretty much wrapping up right now and probably heading to bed. Like that's pretty much where everybody's at the moment, or they're already snoozing. Yeah, I tried it once already. I'm gonna try again now that you said something.
Maybe you'll find this interesting.
Yeah, see, like this is usually what happens for me. I'll back out, and then it'll just put me right back into the same exact queue that I was in. Oh, dude, me going live was probably not the wisest choice at this hour. But I was like, I don't know, I just had this thing where I was like, I should go live. I totally should go live. And then a big part of the reason why I did was, like I said, not only because of the event stuff, but I was like, I was checking queue times before I even like went live. I was like, all right, queue times seem okay. Like I would queue up and it would put me 9 out of 12, and then it would put me 10 out of 12. I actually even had 11 out of 12, and I was like, dude, the queue times are actually fucking good right now. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'll go live. We'll get some Iron Medley matches in, and yeah. As you can see, this is pretty much how it's been going. So, I don't know. Well, either way, I appreciate people coming over from Pizza's stream and hanging out still, even though we don't have like too much going on right now while we're waiting. I'm just kind of bullshitting and running around and shooting things and control areas. So, appreciate that. It's late for all of us, Alfonso. I'm pretty sure for most of us it is. Anyone completely completed these areas yet? Like 100% of them. I was starting on the Red Sea Rift, and I don't know. At some point, I was doing it like a lot. I was like pretty much knocking it all out, and then I just kind of stopped at some point. I don't know. Like I still technically have so much content to like progress through in this game. Just because of like the story missions and stuff like that. I still actually need to go do the trial and stuff for Darren the Jaren trials and all that. Thought, but maybe like next stream I can hurry up and knock those out real quick. Maybe beginning of the stream, something. Got my Jaren through 30 experience. 30 experience? Am I reading that right or am I just tripping? Oh, I jumped off the fucking cliff. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I got you. 30. Okay. I'm sure fucking 30 through 40 is probably damn near impossible with him. I feel like he just seems like the type of character that would be hard to get through Expanse. I don't know, but I could be wrong, you know? I don't know, he just feels like a character that might not be as liable in Expanse after a certain point. That 30 is cool, just spamming abilities. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure if you have it, maybe if it's like you get your sewer bag or something, it probably makes it a
Take on some bounties.
little easier to figure out, I guess. Oh my God. I'm sorry that I'm coughing so much. Again, I just haven't been feeling well for the past couple days. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Hopefully the cough will go away soon, but you know how coughs are when you're not feeling well? They tend to linger, and I'm hoping it's not a lingering cough that stays around for like 2 weeks, because that shit sucks. I'm fucking missing. Yeah, man, I don't know about these queue times. You said mine's only 67K. Everybody's been catching a cold. Yeah, man. That is true. Been just spreading around. Try to give it a second. Oh my God. Try to load it back up again. Oh man, we went up one. I think the highest it went up, I think it was, what was it, 6 or 7? Something like that. Or it like went down to like 3 and 4. Oh, we're up to 5. We're fucking doing it. We're doing it. Oh yeah, little sunset tilapia. That is the biggest fucking beta fish I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, that went right down to me. Ooh. Look how big that big. Can you imagine having a beta fish that big, bro? Think about it. Fucking insane. I think the biggest beta fish I ever seen was like that big. Like that's like that fucking fish is like that big, bro. I don't know, man. That's a big ass fish. I'm just saying, that shit's fucking huge. Oh, did the fishing event help you with some building upgrades? Nice. Yeah, the events are nice, man, for certain. Like, just for getting some resources and stuff, I feel like, for sure. Like, the Iron Medley event's been pretty nice with some black market tokens and shit. I think that's what they're called, right? Oh, I got a shiny one. Yeah, buddy. I came in late to the reunion one because I took a little mini break
Reduces the chance of a firearm
from
malfunction.
Destiny Rising. Just a little one. I was like periodically coming in doing some streams, but it was already a couple days in when I think like maybe a day or two in on the reunion. Then I got a couple streams in with reunion, and then when the medley event came around, I've been streaming that as much as I can. Missed like probably 2 or 3 days on that. So I don't know. We'll see. The dawnings is coming around soon, so when medley ends, dawning comes, and we'll see how that goes. I'll be honest, I kind of can't wait to take a little break from PvP right now. Be honest, so it's basically I'll do this stream. Hope that I even get another match. If not, I guess we only played one match of Iron Medley today, unfortunately. Um, but then we can play one more later. Hopefully, it's a little better. And then that will probably be like the last one, honestly. No, actually, wait. I'm sorry. It won't be. It'll be one more today, and then one tomorrow, and then that's it. The event pretty much is done at that point. Because I think it ends at like 2 in the morning or something on the 11th, and then I'm sure it's gonna switch around. Which I'm pretty sure that's gonna be on a Thursday, which makes sense because they always do maintenance. They always schedule it on a maintenance day. So once maintenance is over, then the new stuff comes out. Said new event sounds pretty cool. New upgrades to farm at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to check out, see what like some of the new stuff is. I definitely want to get in some. I want to do a stream later today, technically, right? A little bit earlier in the day, not so late, and get my Destiny Rising stream in, and then I want to go and try to finish up Destiny 2 uh DLC for the Star Wars for Renegades. That way I can kind of knock out a few things with that. Be nice. All right. Try to get back into another one. Oh man, we're 5 out of 12 again. Oh my god, bro. There's nothing worse than continuously coughing. I swear. You guys can't hear it. I'm so happy for you because no need to keep hearing me cough never endingly. But so hopefully you don't hear me. Oh, someone's flying above my head. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely one of those people. Like, I'm not, if I'm sitting here kind of not doing a whole lot, especially when I have like something in mind that I wanted to kind of focus on, this makes it even more tiring. Yeah, I think they should probably. I think my personal feedback is on the Iron Medley event is they probably should try to. I don't know, man. I don't think they should have like events. I mean, like they can. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? I mean, I feel like as far as like streaming events, they shouldn't do because I don't think there's enough people playing them for it to be consistent, especially with in relation to the rules and stuff for them. So like I would say as far as streaming events goes, I probably wouldn't do it. I mean, even in-game events, I probably wouldn't do it until they like figure out how to get more people in matches or something. I don't know. Or like, I don't know, man. Like at least like some of the other playlists, you can get like bots in there so you can kind of still do the activity. So I mean, I don't know how they feel about bots in PvP, but I mean, you got to have something in there, or at least start matches like earlier, because I've seen games do that where like even if you were at like 10 out of 12 or maybe 8 out of 12, it would still start it. It would be a 4v4 at least. You know, they need to have like different areas where they could start it. Like it's like, all right, shit, I probably wouldn't even be mad, bro, if they started it up and it was like 2v2. Like right now I'm at 4, and they could start it up with like 2 versus 2 or something. And then if more people join in, then it just kind of builds up. You know what I mean? Like they could join kind of like only a certain amount into a match they could join, right? There's like a I fucking keep doing that. God damn it. I keep meaning to spend 2 and I keep spending 1. Um like let's say a match is like 5 minutes long. Maybe the cutoff point is like for people to be able to join the game would be like 3 minutes and like 40 seconds or something, maybe. They gotta update PvP, better rewards, more even. Yeah, I mean that's what. Yeah, it needs to be more incentives for sure. Like that makes sense to me. Maybe that's another problem too. It's just there's not enough incentive for it. I think someone did bring that up before when I was just kind of just talking about Iron Medley overall. Like it was fun. I kind of like that they had this variety of like rotational events like in it, and it didn't. They made it in a way to where like you don't have to worry about someone just running around as like Ning Fei or something, or just something any meta character in PvP. Not saying that you can't kill people with other characters, 'cause you can, but I'm saying there's definitely some characters that dominate PvP better than others, right? I mean, I think that's like undoubtedly a truth in the game. There's definitely meta characters, and it is what it is. But like when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have a Clone Wars day," and it's like all Gwens, you know what I mean? It's kind of interesting, you know what I mean? Because it's like, would you go in the PvP with Gwen? You know what I mean? My answer would be no. Like I love Gwen. Like she's one of my top two characters. You know what I mean? It's her and Estella, right? They're my top two. But they're my top two in regards to like PvE shit, but not like they would not be my top two for PvP. I feel like if I had to have a top two, it'd be like something like I don't know, like a Ning Fei and maybe an Meko or something. Like there's definitely some options there, but like I'm just saying, like I'd want somebody spasting that can move around kind of quick. Like even Jaren, honestly. Yeah, it's fun, but it needs to be more rewarding. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be like this. This is what I was really, really worried about, to be honest with you. I was like, oh god, the queue times are gonna fucking kill me. I've literally played one match of Iron Medley, bro. One. And I've been queuing since. Like, what a crazy stream. I was like, I have to have some kind of movement in this stream, man. Oh my god. Because if I did what I did the other day and I ended stream like that, I'd have been like so unsatisfied with myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run around on Jiangxi Metro and I'm just gonna fucking randomly do a public event, or I might go fishing. I'll run to different areas, shoot around and shit. At least there's like movement on screen and there's not me just standing there looking at a fucking queuing screen, you know? Ugh. Nah, but like, yeah, Red Sea is cool too. Yeah, I only went here because I spent probably less time here and more time in Red Sea. And I know there's probably more stuff I could be doing on this that instead of just running around shooting random shit, but I don't know, bro. I'm just like, I can't even fucking think right now. So it's like hard to even like to go and do like anything that takes any kind of brain power right now. I don't know. I think I'm just proud of myself of getting a starting soon screen done for Destiny Rising, getting a little stream in, trying to go for the Iron Medley stuff, and nice having some people just hanging out and just chit chatting with and shit, and some people just kind of lurking around, just hanging out and shit, which I appreciate. Definitely appreciate y'all being here, even though, you know, we're not doing exactly what my stream title suggests, which I'm trying to, but can't do nothing about queue times, man. I know, I probably say queue times like more than I should over the past like, oh my god, fucking however many days at this point, 5 days or so. I don't know, maybe more than that. But it is true. Hard to not talk about much else when you're queuing, but you're not getting into anything. If anything, I'm kind of making a point that like streaming events for PvP, especially at a variety of hours, depending on what time you decide you want to go live, is not a very not a not a liable event, in my opinion. You know, especially when you have a lot more activity during, like, I guess the daytime in the United States, like North America type of deal, like NA. I mean, but maybe some of the other servers are having better luck because it's like a different time frame, right? So like technically, my zones are NA, so maybe there's not that many people playing in NA. See, that's part of the problem. See, look, now I'm thinking, right? Now I'm actually thinking and shit. I'm like, wait a second. All right, so I'm in the NA server, right? And I can't remember who else we have with ours right now off the top of my head. But either way, I don't know if it's like anybody further out. But then if that's the case, then we should have more people queuing. Or at least a few late nighters. And like, even if you think of like on the West Coast, right? They're like, what? I don't know. What time is it in California right now? Aren't they like fucking 4, 5 hours behind right now? So it's like not, it's late, but it ain't like late, you know? Was on Rising, but done for one account, yeah. $12:30, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to do some quick math in my head right now, trying to figure out what that looks like. But I don't know. This is rough. This is rough.com, guys. Rough.com. It is sweaty, but it's fun, man. Like I feel like I've already played with pretty much everybody who like goes hard in it. And there's times where we've fluctuated, right? It depends on the matches and stuff. So like sometimes I'll do a little bit better. A lot of times they'll just fucking pass me constantly, and then sometimes I might kind of keep up a little bit, which is fine. Like it feels kind of fair when I played with a few of them. But some people play a lot more, so it makes sense. It's kind of nice when you get a couple good wins in and shit, you know what I mean? Five out of 12. Probably why nobody wants to play LFL. Yeah. I mean, it could be part of it too. Probably kept dying and stuff. I get it, because, like, I wasn't, to be honest, before the event, man, I wasn't really playing this too much myself, to be honest. It was just kind of like a little more of a fun thing to do with, like, a lot of the other content creators and stuff. And a lot of them even said that they don't even really, some of them, there is some that, like, do like the PvP. They do just doppel around with it, like, even outside of the event. Me, myself, I was never one of those people. I usually would just run like a Calamity or run Expanse or something, maybe do like a raid or something like that. You know what I mean? But like I was never running like fucking Iron Bar, man. I stayed away from Iron Bar a lot.
Light bearers, I see you're in position. Follow the transport and guard it.
Follow the fucking transport. Look at this. What in the hell? But like I'm not gonna lie, it kind of grew on me a little bit. I feel like it's something that like I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a big fan of like shifting gates To be honest, I don't like. I feel like I would play it only because I need some rewards from it, but outside of that, man, I don't know. You know, like I don't know.
Any last words?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never tried like really playing. Like, I mean, I tried messing around with keyboard and mouse because I'm so used to controller and shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm just gonna need to practice over time to get used to keyboard and mouse. And I know it plays a little bit better on keyboard and mouse for some people. And it feels like it does. Anyway, when I tried it, it felt like it did. Sorry, I'm like getting shit on. It's like no matter what I do, I can't give in to you to just believe it's real. The fuck? Give me the glimmer. I'm taking it. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever done this before. Oh, you throw it in there. I thought I had to slam dunked it. I'm sorry if I like mid conversation and then fucking stop talking. It's like I get so distracted, man. Oh shit, what the fuck?
A smart choice.
I don't know, I think back to what I was saying though, like I feel like PvP would probably feel better for me if I could like get used to keyboard and mouse. Because the little bit of time I was playing keyboard and mouse for the Arsenal one, which is the one right now that I can't play with the Scorch Cannons, I actually did pretty good with keyboard and mouse because it was like it wasn't a lot to do besides shoot the Scorch Cannon, you know what I mean? So
These bullets repay your debt to you.
but I don't know how I played only a little bit on mobile, so I have no idea what that like really feels like. Maybe I mean, does it feel better to play on mobile? I don't know. Like, I always play on Moo Player, so I've played a little bit on mobile, and it didn't really feel as good as Moo Player to me. But maybe I just have an outdated phone for playing Destiny Rising, so that could be the problem. To be honest. Oh, I'm getting like fucking frozen and shit. Okay. Can't even hit that damn thing. You only play mobile? Yeah. I don't know, man. I always hear like mixed things. Like I hear some people say that it plays better on Moo Player. Some people say it plays better on tablet. Some people say it plays better on mobile. I don't know. I guess maybe it just depends on what you're used to or what you can get used to. And it's funny because, like, even though I'm used to playing it on controller, I've definitely tried to play on keyboard and mouse, and I can see on keyboard and mouse how I could play better if I got used to it. But on my phone, I would say that, like, on my phone, it does not feel great, even with a controller. So maybe that's like a my phone problem, you know? I'll usually, if I get on my phone and play, it's only to like kind of check things out. I won't like really do anything too crazy. I think I did like Morgan one time on there, and Morgan's run stuff, and it was just like it was so janky, man. I was like, oh my god. You said it's all you got. Nah, I get it, man. I get it. It totally makes sense to me. You said, have I seen the Kishi V3? What's that? The hell is that? Dude, this is crazy, man. I'm gonna try to cancel it. I'm gonna try one more fucking time to get into a game, and if I don't get anything, Iron Medley's just not happening. Deal. Yeah, I got a lot of shit I need to like work on, like Shadow Shaper, Red Sea Rift. I mean, dude, it almost looks like I ain't do shit. Like, look at that shifting gates. I don't even fucking really touch it, man. To be honest with you. Oh, it's a controller? Nah, I've never tried it. Dude, my phone's out. My phone's kind of outdated, man. It's pretty dated to be honest with you at this point. I mean, it's a good phone for like doing phone shit, but like, dude, it's not good. It used to be good for games when I first got it, but it just isn't. It ain't good anymore, man. It just ain't good. It's definitely better than most, but it's not. I don't know, man. It's a little outdated for the kind of like phone it is. That I barely got the first Savior title. Yeah, dude, I've seen people that like had almost every title done. I was like, man, y'all just. I feel like if I focused on it, I could probably do it. But the way I play Destiny Rising is like. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it unique or not. Like, it's probably not. I just play very casual. Like, I mean, I'm kind of casual at it, if it makes sense. Like, I've played it a lot, but I always kind of just played at my own beat. Like, I just did whatever. I always did whatever I felt like I wanted to do at that time. Do I want to run a strike? I'll run a strike. Do I want to run Calamity Ops? I'll run Calamity Ops. Do I want to run Expanse? I'll run Expanse. Do I want to do a raid? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? It's kind of just how I've always played the game. I did have a moment where like I really tried to push for things because there was limited times on them. So like when the raids had their own limited time thing on it, I tried to push for that. But then I was like, when I started doing that, I was like, oh shit, it just kind of started. It got a little draining because I felt like I needed, like it's hard to find like teams and shit to do it. So look at me in story mode. Cannot enter story mode while matchmaking. What the fuck? Not even doing story. I don't know, man. I did make a strong effort to at least do a reasonable stream because I was like, I don't want to just get on and do like a half an hour stream or something like for Destiny Rise. It just felt weird to do something like that. But yeah, hopefully I can get me a better one in later today. When I actually get some fucking sleep and maybe the queue times are a little better. That's another reason why I wish the servers would expand, man. We just had all of them at our disposal. We could queue with anybody anywhere, man. Like, that shit would make this so much better. I guarantee you it would. Because we're all separated, man. I don't know. I can't really comment on how often a match would happen at different hours and shit for Iron Bar, because at some point I played and I realized that it wasn't really my thing. And I couldn't tell you how it was in the very beginning because I did play it in the very beginning, and I did feel like I got into matches pretty quick, but at the same time, I don't remember exactly what time it was when I used to run in those matches and shit. Is this hack? Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess if anything, we've gotten a little reasonable stream in today for the moment. And hopefully we get a little luckier later on with the next rotation of whatever it's going to be. Probably not going to be Arsenal. Probably going to be something else. Probably going to be Rumble, which usually Rumble seems to work out a little bit better. And then the next day will be Clone Warriors to end it off. And then that'll be it. And I probably won't PvP unless they have another event. I ain't gonna lie. Never been my thing. Or just like maybe I might fuck with it from time to time. I don't know. It was pretty heavy when the raid first started, yeah. But again, I just want to say that anybody that is here or was here, appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out. Even though the stream didn't kind of go exactly how I wanted it to, which has kind of been the theme for a lot of these streams because it's PvP and I'm at the mercy of queue times and whatever time most people play and don't play. I've been getting on a little bit later than most, so most people are probably hitting the hay, getting their streams in early. Apologies for that. Some of that stuff's a little bit out of my control, which is why I don't really have much of a schedule to go off of. Because week by week, my schedule changes, and day by day, it also changes. So, can't really have a set schedule for streaming. I could just do the best that I can and hope for the best. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pop my super there. You already fucking put a shield up. That I just seen chicken right now too at the Expanse. Laugh out loud. Oh, chicken right here. You seen him? Oh, okay. Other World Conqueror. Is that is chicken does he stream? Or is that just somebody you run into? He's got the title for Expanse? Other World Conqueror? Is it a hard title to get? I mean, I don't know. I've never looked into it myself.
You're attacking me. Shame you don't have the chance to change it.
All right, me actually use 2 keys this time. Yeah.
An inevitable result.
Oh, it just came out, so I'm guessing there's not a lot of people with it, huh? Gotta beat new 40 Expanse. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how hard that was. I know there's people running it. I didn't even realize. I don't know. I thought I was going crazy when people saying it was going to 40. I was like, didn't it only go to 30? And I guess they added like 10 more at some point. In that rip. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna give this like another like 15 minutes or so. At least get like a 2-hour, solid 2-hour stream in. Hopefully we get another match of Iron Medley, but I'm not gonna hold my breath because I will probably pass out if it at this hour anyway. Then yeah, probably just gonna end there in like 15. So again, just want to thank everybody for hanging out, stopping in, all that stuff. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate Pizza for doing the raid. Getting some more people up in here to come watch and hang out. Again, Destiny community, fucking best community, man. I swear, like, and I ain't even joking about that, man. I played a lot of different games, man, and I cannot recall a community as good as fucking Destiny Rising, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you guys are like one of the most helpful fucking communities I've ever been a part of in a video game in my entire fucking life of playing video games, to be honest. Usually games like this, people get really toxic and shit, and especially with my experience in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, with like just running events and shit, like raids and all that stuff. Bro, people get real toxic real quick. Like, it's bad. So it's real nice to see Destiny in like a new light as far as the community perspective goes. And yeah, I don't know. I just want to just let everybody know I appreciate the shit out of them because I've had a lot of people come up in here into the streams since I started streaming Destiny Rising and just help me out with the game overall and just be a really good helpful hand and shit. So just want to say I appreciate that. And hopefully, hopefully Destiny Rising has a lot of good years ahead of it and they can, keep bringing out some events and content for the game to keep it going and we can keep the train going. But again, like I tell everybody else, I do like to play other games too. So you'll probably never just see me only playing Destiny Rising. You'll probably see me playing things like Arc Raiders. You know, might see me playing some single player horror games or just some other single player Souls-like games because that's a lot of the shit I was playing was a lot of Souls games. When I picked up streaming again anyway. So like Elden Ring and all that stuff. Wukong and all that. Wu-Chan, which I never got a chance to finish, but maybe one day when it comes down in price, I can grab it and then finish it. I'd start over. Liza P. A lot of great games. If you haven't had a chance to get around to trying them or playing them, highly recommend. Also, Expedition 33, very surprising for me because as I've played turn-based games in the past, it was not my heavy. Wasn't a game like gaming genre that I dipped into a crazy amount. Is what I meant to say. Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. But yeah, if you haven't played Expedition 33, highly recommend. Very good game. But again, Game Awards coming up soon, guys. Whoever's there, don't forget to. I already did myself. I voted for a lot of different games for a lot of different things, and I know Destiny Rising is trying to also in the running for Mobile Game of the Year, which I don't even remember what the other options were, but they were games that I really played myself. So, I picked Destiny Rising for Mobile Game of the Year. Wish I could have had a little better sense of what those games were, but I don't know. If I feel like Destiny Rising, even if someone like played like the other games, sorry, would still be a very strong contender. Because when this game came out, man, the numbers were off the charts, man. It was a lot of stuff. I mean, it still is always a lot of stuff to do in this game, in my opinion. But I pick and choose what I want to do. I've always kind of done that. Took me a minute to finish the campaign and stuff too, man. So, again, I mean, it's just crazy to have a game like Destiny Rising that feels as good as it does. I mean, yeah, I'm playing on PC, but it is crazy to see it like it's technically a mobile game. I'm playing it, on an emulator, on PC, on controller, and it feels great. You know what I mean? Game definitely deserves it, in my opinion. So, if you haven't already went over, do your little voting thing over there for the Game Awards, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Destiny Rising gets the vote for Mobile Game of the Year. That'd be pretty slick. So good luck to NetEase on that. But I did vote for Destiny Rising for sure. Boom, baby, we beat him. Get out of here, man. Oh, using some keys. Oh shit. We get some rep again. Yep, the Game Awards is also happening on the 11th. So you still have time to go ahead and put your votes in for whatever games you think should get Game of the Year, Multiplayer Game of the Year, Mobile Game of the Year, whatever it may be. This is actually the first year I actually got a chance. I mean, I actually voted, so it's pretty cool to be a part of that. I'm actually interested to see if they're gonna have any like new announcements for anything. I definitely want to put some more time in for NetEase's other game, Where Wind Meets. I don't know if anybody's ever played that, but that's also a really good game that NetEase put out. Check that out too, man. Fuck, cool. Kind of like a Souls-ish 10th century China type of game, you know what I mean? Fucking cool little lore and stuff like that. Game looks great, plays good. Got a lot of friends that love it. A lot of big streamers seem to have played it and enjoyed it. So, yep, these queue time absolutely hooked me today.
Any last words? Not bad. These ones make for sturdier targets.
I fucking missed them all together. God damn. I was trying to get me to go back down here again. Yeah, man. Ugh.
Warm up that gun of yours, Jan.
Got some rep. We can go. Anything? I have no idea.
Be safe, you hear me?
Keep your weapon.
My music has gone into a crazy ass direction. I didn't even know it was Lincoln Park. That was like, damn. Jaren, though, he's a cool character, man. He's definitely a cool character. I do feel like when these new characters come out, though, I feel like they definitely get a lot more hate than anything else until they actually get used, and then people realize that they actually have a use case. I've seen it happen like a gajillion times at this point. I'm sure someone's gonna come out with some OPS like Jaren fucking build or something, and everybody's gonna be doing that, and then it's just gonna be like, "Yo, Jaren, bro," you know. It's crazy though. I haven't seen them put in any like they've been doing mythic characters, but they haven't been doing like really any like what legendaries. I think that's what it right legendary.
Warm up that gun of yours, Jaren.
Huh. Tripping.
We still have, let me see,
What you guys doing?
3 more.
Been itching for a good fight.
Wait, hold up. Uh.
There's no danger nearby.
Yeah, legendary. That's what I'm. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I was questioning myself for a second. I was like, "Am I tired?" And I'm just not thinking straight. No, I think I'm right. Yeah, I wonder when we're gonna get another like mythic legendary combo where like we can pull for 2 at the same time. Or are they just done with doing that because people were like struggling with like material to pull both at once or something? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just thinking off. Honestly, I'm just having a random conversation. I'm just thinking off the top of my head at this point. So don't mind me if I'm just jabbering. But we are almost close to the end of stream soon. Got like 1 minute pretty much or hit the 2-hour mark, and then I'm probably gonna call it at that point. Clearly, there's no possible way to get into any kind of queue right now for Iron Medley, so I guess I'm just gonna have to accept the reality of if I'm not on early enough, then I'm probably not gonna get a match. But again, I'm gonna try to definitely figure out if queuing counts towards it. Because, I mean, 2-hour stream of me trying to get an Iron Medley and just not getting a match, I feel like it definitely should. Lou, you always come in at the last possible minute. I'm about to end stream, my guy. Caught me at the very last second. I'm literally got like a couple. Yep, it's already hit 2 hours, so I'm about to hop off because I've been waiting for a match and I haven't got one. So I feel like we always catch each other at the last possible moment. I'm like dead tired, man. Nah, bro, I'm tired, bro. I would love to if I got a little more rest, but honestly, my primary focus in this was playing the Iron Medley stuff, which I'm gonna be doing a little bit later today. Hopefully I can get a better queue on that later, and then one more day after this, and then that's pretty much it. Not really. I mean, it's not as lively as it used to be, but it's not like it's just a bad hour, to be honest. And it's like you're only in one like you're in an NA server, like pretty much only. I think there's one other server that's included with it. But that's it. So it's like if no one's on at that time, it's up for interpretation. But I mean, there's definitely a lot of other, games. I mean, whenever a new game comes out, you know how it goes, man. You go to bed. Where do y'all keep coming from? You and Blue both. I was literally about to go to bed. What do you mean? Y'all came in at the last second. Where'd y'all come from? What'd you just get up, Rain? Y'all funny as hell, bro. What's the real game? You can't sleep? So what, you just haven't been to bed? Dude, I will. You know who made that game too, right? The same people that made this game, my guy. NetEase made that game in this game, dude. You know that, right? I just want you to know that. Like, Where When Meets came out, brother. I'm not gonna have this debate with you, bro. I'm like, yo, yo, you look at the thing, bro. You're crazy, Blue. You're crazy. I forgot I can't go over there. Y'all are funny though. Both of y'all are funny. Blue's funny. You're funny, and Rain, you're funny, bro. Go to bed, Rain. Go to bed, Blue. You probably just got up. Oh shit. Where were y'all like fucking 2 hours ago? I don't get it, man. Y'all be coming in at the last second, right as I'm about to end. Y'all are hilarious. I don't know. I'm tapped, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, you're funny as shit. Well, look, I'd love to sit here and keep talking to you guys, but I am fucking tired, to be honest. And I already cut myself off at this point. I was like, look, I'm gonna give myself a nice 2 hours in here, and that's where I'm at. And then I'll probably I'll try to stream again later and shit. Hopefully everything goes the way I hope, and due time will be better later and whatnot. And yeah. Damn, is it gonna actually? Am I gonna get a game in before it ends? All right, maybe we'll sit here for a second. We'll see if this does anything. I'm only gonna give it a second. I'm only gonna give it like I'm gonna give that. We'll see. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a second. Hold up. We'll see if it does anything else. It's crazy. Right as I'm getting off, Rain comes in, Blue comes in, starts chatting, and now the fucking queue goes up from 2 to 8. It's crazy. What do you mean I never invite you anymore? Brother, you're always doing other things. I think we're always doing like two different things. You don't even like playing the games that I play. I can't get you to play Destiny to save my life. Oh, it's funny. The thing that's funny though is when I started like really getting heavy into like playing like Souls games and shit, you started playing rogue games. Like I was sitting there playing like Elden Ring and all that shit, and then like you went and started playing rogue games and shit. Like we could have technically played Elden Ring together. But like you went and you were playing other stuff. Like you always switch your genres on me and shit. I can't keep up with you, man. Like I feel like I would go play like if I went and played a rogue game, you would probably go play another genre on me. And then you'd be like, I don't know, it's not a real game. Probably gonna have to wait for that to go discount. Aren't they coming out? They're coming out with a new DLC. That's probably why your ass is even talking about that. So you're watching Shameless, doing the same shit. Why don't, if you're still up, why don't you? I thought you'd be playing like Fortnite or something. It already came out, and now I'm talking about it because it's better co-op. I mean, it's all personal fucking opinion at this point. I'm sure it's fun. Look, I don't. My thing is, man, they all fall in their own categories, man. In my opinion, like, oh, dude, dude, have you seen number two, Blue? Did you see that they're gonna come out with a number two of that? They're coming out with part two of Lords of the Fallen. That shit looks so good. Did you see the trailer for that? Bro, that's crazy you didn't fucking see number two, yo. That's insane. I don't know when it's coming out, but yo, you're funny as shit. I knew I couldn't talk to you seriously for too long before you said some funny shit. Fuck. You said it's getting boring? What, Fortnite? Oh, you got an ad. All right. Nah, dude, you gotta check it out, bro. I'm actually excited for that. Like, dude, I'm always down for a good Souls game, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Souls games are fun. I love me some Souls games, man. I love all my different kinds. Dude, I love that I dabble in so many genres. I love it. I love my first person shooters, my third person shooters, man. My fucking RPGs, whatever, man. I love it all, bro. I love a lot of shit. There is like I got main games, obviously. Like Death Horizon was definitely one of the main games. You know what I mean? But I do give it breaks from time to time. Like I went and played Arc Raiders for a hot ass minute. Dude, by the time you got on Arc Raiders, man, I was already fucking max level. You know what I mean? I was already max level on Arc Raiders before you even got on there.
These bullets repay your debt from you.
Totally missed that shot. It is what it is. Bro, oh my god. You know you could have always messaged me and asked me if you wanted to play. Bro, I was playing Arc Raiders by myself like 90% of the time. I need to double promote this week. So I'm probably gonna definitely be on again this week. When I watched you know you weren't. What do you mean I wasn't? Maybe you were just watching me at the wrong times. I streamed, dude, I streamed a lot of fucking Arc Raiders, man. I did. Dude, I was in a squad less than I was not. Like, dude, I was solo more than I was in a squad. Because if you ever watched me, you might have seen that I was playing, like, it looked like I was playing with other people. But, like, sometimes I wasn't. I was just, like, randomly queuing up with, like, two other randoms. I promise you, bro. If there was a statistic on how much time I played without actually, like, inviting people or teaming up with people that I knew, it would be significantly higher percentage than like me teaming up with somebody. Like I did play with people, but I played with people a whole lot less than you would think. I'm telling you, I promise you that. I'm telling you, I played alone more than I played with actual people that I know. Oh, you're back. All right. Dude, the fucking queue died, bro. Is that like 9 out of 12 or something? Oh my god. All right, guys.
Is ready.
As much as I would love to sit here and keep chit-chatting, I swear to God I would love to. I really, really would. I am so tired. I need to get some little bit of sleepy sleep. I just want to play with me. Yo, you're fucking hilarious, bro. You're funny, Blue. Well, yo, Rain, stop telling me to go to bed. You go to bed, okay? You sound like you need to go to bed too. You're like binge watching a TV show right now. What are you doing here? I know you're just fucking you're sitting on your little couch right now, fucking watching Shameless on your PC and shit. I know, I bet that's what you're doing. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it right now. Probably recline back in that bitch like this. You're just sitting there watching Shameless just like that. Guarantee it, bro. Oh, you're on the couch? Alright. Alright, Blue. I'll let you know, bro. I do want to start playing Where Wind Meets, but I'm just trying to balance everything out, bro. That's all I've been trying to do. It's just been hard lately. Just trying to balance all of my streams out and shit, basically. Because I've been trying to like stream Destiny Rising for the, streamer event stuff. And then I've been trying to stream Destiny 2 to finish that DLC. And then I have 2 single player horror games that I have to finish. And then I still kind of want to stream Arc Raiders from time to time. But it hasn't been like top priority on my list, but that's okay. So that's not like a priority thing. Destiny Rising, Destiny 2, the 2 horror games, and then Where Wind Meets is also another game I need to get some more streams in on. So let me join those horror games so I can jump scare you. If only it worked that way. If only it worked that way. But nah, I always I'd like to tell everybody, bro, I play a lot of different stuff. I don't just play this. I know it might seem like I only play this, but I definitely play a lot of different games for sure. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Thanks for the chats. I tried. Look at the queue time. It's already at 36:19, and it was a lot higher than that before that because I've done re-queued up multiple times. But yeah, sorry that it wasn't a lot of Iron Medley and shit, but ain't a lot I could do at this hour, at this time, and how many people are playing the game. So, all right. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Peace out, guys. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.